Everyone, welcome to our channel. Today in this video I'll discuss with you some vocabulary words as you can see on the paper. So these words will help you in increasing your band score and increasing your knowledge as well. You will learn these words and you can use these words in your daily life as well as in your IELTS exam. So the first one is nadir, means the lowest point. So this word you can use in your writing module, as in the graphs you might have seen the sum of the things goes down and they reach their lowest point. So you can say that this thing has touched the nadir, means they reach at the lowest point. The second one is palatial, means this is huge and splendid. So what a palatial, how we can use that? My father's home, or you can say the home of my friend is very palatial. Okay, so they have a palatial house. Next is nexus, means connection. So how we can use this word is the nexus between the poverty and the crime. We can use this in this way. So definitely there is a nexus between the poverty and the crime, because many crime take place because of poverty. Next word is pious, means religious. So you can say that my grandmother is a pious lady. Next word is abashed, means to embarrass, or you can say only embarrass, not to embarrass. So you can use this word as if you feel in any situation you feel embarrassing. So instead of saying embarrassing, you can say abashing. Next is abhor, means dislike. If you dislike anything, you can use the word abhor instead of simply saying I dislike this. So you can say I abhor it. Like you can say I abhor racism, like I hate racism. So you can use this word. Next word is abortive, means fruitless. You can use this word as watching this video is abortive for me. If you do not like the video, you can say this, that watching this video is fruitless for me. Next is abscond, means depart secretly. You can use this word as Vijay Mallya abscond India after taking a lot of money from the bank. Accord means completely agree. You can use this word in writing as I completely agree. Instead of saying that I completely agree with the notion, you can say I accord with the notion. Next is akim, means peak. Sorry, we pronounce it as acme, which means peak. So this also we can use in writing, and if something reach at peak, so you can use that it reach at acme instead of saying it reach at its peak. Next is agony, which means extreme suffering. So you can use this word as I don't think that government is not realizing the agony of farmers. Apathy means lack of interest. If we do not have interest in any kind of things, we can say that apathy. So you can say that we should change our apathy to the sympathy. This apathy means lack of interest. So if you do not have interest in anything, so you can say that I have apathy towards it, or the way I say, like some people do not have apathy towards education, so they have lack of interest towards education. So you can use this. Asset means valuable, like if something is very valuable, so you can say that it is an important asset in my company, or she is an asset for my company. Averse means strong disliking. If you do not like anything, the same word we used is abhor. You can see dislike or hate, and this is averse, which also means you strongly dislike something. So our question for today is, the graph shows the spending on education, medical care and pension in a particular country from the year 2001 to 2051, means the graph is in future. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. So let's have a look. The darker one represent the education, the double lined one represent the medical care, and the double dotted represent the pension. So on x-axis we are given the years, and on y-axis we are given the percentages of the money spent on these three. Okay, so the first one represent education, the second one represent medical care, and third one represent pension. It is very clear, and we can see that the highest spending was on education in 2001 until 2021, means till today, till this year. Now it is in present, we will write it in present. Okay, we are living in 2021, so it dropped to 14% of the total spending, and it will remain constant till 2051. Similarly, for medical care also, the second most spending was on medical care, which increased till today. It increased to 12% and again decreased to 4%. It will decrease. Okay, it is projected to decrease. Now lastly, for pension, we can see it was stagnant till today, the amount spent on pension, but after this year, means it will be projected, or it will be estimated to increase till 18%. So let's have a look how we will answer this. So the rendered line graph represents the government spending on three sectors, namely education, medical care and pension, from 2001 to the present, and also gives the projections till 2051. So this is the rephrasing of the given question. And overall education spending is expected to remain steady, but health and pension spendings are expected to display conflicting patterns in the future, with the former decreasing and the later rising. Former means the health, and the later one is the pension. So the former is health and the later is pension, means former will decrease and the later will increase or rise. We can see what we have written, that we said that education spending is expected to remain steady, it remains stagnant, and health and pension expected to, see, they were high. Okay, the spending on medical care was high in the past, but it is expected to decline. Okay, the amount or the money they will spend will be less on medical and will be more on pension. So they display a conflicting patterns in futures. Now explicitly, education investment was the highest in was the highest in 2001, accounting for around 15% of overall spending. This spending decreases marginally and accounted to 14% at present. So instead of writing in 2021, we can write at present it is 14%, after which it is expected to remain constant until 2051. So we can see that it starts from a bit of 15%, and it will, at present it is 14%, it will remain stagnant, or we say will remain steady till 2051. Now from 2001 to 2011, nearly 11% of the budget was spent on medical care, after which there was a rise in the health budget, which continues to 2021. However, by 2051 it is projected that the medical spending will drop to around 4% into. Okay, now what we are seeing that for medical care it was 11% in 2001, and till 2011 it remained the same, but after which there was a rise in the health budget, which continues to 2021, right? And after which what happened? However, by 2051, what will happen? It is projected that medical spending will drop around 4%. Now, lastly, we will talk about the pensions. In 2001, the least amount of money was spent on pensions, which has been stable till today in 2001. Pension spending is expected to increase steadily, reaching nearly 18% by 2051. So you can see that the spending on pension was steady till today, and it will be expected to reach 18% in future. So this was for today. If you like the video, do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.